Hey guys, Feral here. Today we're going to be reviewing the Livecam from Creative. You ready? Let's go. Now, first things first, Creative did send me this camera, which is amazing for the channel because this is the first time we've been sent something to review. I did say to them I am quite notorious for saying negative things, even against products that I am particularly fond of. Take my X Pro 1 review for an example of that. And they were entirely okay with that. So they don't pay me to say anything good, they just gave me the product, said I could keep it, and say what I want about it. Now off the bat, this is a £55 camera. It's on offer at the moment for £45, and it's a 1080p 30 frames a second camera. First things first, the audio on this camera doesn't suck. It's actually really quite good. I'll show you some footage shortly, but it's quite clear. It's got an auto mute function that works really well, and it's also got a noise cancellation feature, which is okay. It's not amazing. Now, to get the auto mute and the noise cancellation features, you do have to download a little bit of software. I will say though, it's very light software. It's only about 30 to 40 megabytes in size, and actually it's quite good. The image quality is actually really good for a 1080p camera. It's a lot clearer than my Microsoft and my Orki cameras, and for this price point, this is about as good as you're going to get until you start looking at upgrading your setup to a DSLR or a mirrorless camera. In the box, there's nothing special. It is just the camera, the paperwork, and that's it. It's USB 2.0 and it's got a cable length of 1.8 meters. This is compatible with Windows and Mac OS, so that's something to bear in mind. And overall, it's quite a nice looking camera. It does also have a built-in privacy cover. The camera has a small light on it when it's turned on, as well as the 2-point rubberized feet. The camera also has a tripod mount, which is very useful. Too much light on the subject does cause the highlights to blow out, so that is something to bear in mind, but it is a plug and play affair. But again, if you want the auto features, you do need to actually install the software. So this is the Creative Livecam. This is the audio coming directly out of it. For this, I have installed their software. So there is an auto mute feature. I can actually see in my audio bar, this is doing a really good job. Obviously, I'll have a listen back to it. So this is me typing alongside the noise cancellation. You'll have to let me know if you think this is doing a particularly good job. So far though, I will say I like the colours on the webcam. I think they're looking really quite nice. There's no filters going on here. This is straight out of the box how it looks, and I'm pretty impressed. This image looks quite good. It runs at 1080p 30 at max. It is limited to a 77-degree angle, which isn't the widest, to be fair, but for most streamers it should be absolutely fine. And at 77 degrees, it's probably just about a wide enough image to fit your mama in it. Now, as with all webcams, I've got to point out lighting is key. This doesn't have a built-in light, it does have a seemingly quite good audio setup, especially for family and meeting scenarios, but lighting, I currently have natural light coming in, one of my studio lights, and I also have a ring light, so let's just test a few scenarios without those. And now you're seeing the camera perform with just the ring light and the natural light. And this is the camera with just natural light. Now, I will admit this is a very dark scenario, so I don't expect many webcams to be able to hold up too well in this situation, but it's just worth putting in so you guys can see it in all situations. Overall though, the out-of-the-box colours are very nice, they're very accurate, I'm very happy with those. And this is a camera that if you're doing something like Zoom meetings or chats with your family and friends over Skype, then this is going to be a good little camera that you can just plug in and play and it'll work straight away for you. So that's the Creative Livecam version 2. We've got some more audio reviews coming up soon, so do be sure to stick around for them. Throw us a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.